Butler Davis Consulting LLC Resiliency Training Institute is pleased to announce its latest training, Trauma-Informed Leadership, Leading Through Burnout. We heard your concerns. Managers, supervisors, and CEOs are all on the verge to burning out. The traditional 9-to-5 workforce is changing, and people are no longer willing to compromise their quality of life for work. 2022 has been dubbed the year of the Great Resignation. People are leaving companies and careers that do not make them happy or do not offer them the proper work-life balance in search for an overall greater quality of life. Many staff left to work in those organizations are feeling overworked, underappreciated, and could also be devising a plan to leave their current employer. And these are just some of the problems that have occurred since the global pandemic. However, the 21st century has ushered in an entirely new set of challenges from the 1990s or even the early 2000s. Workplaces now could have age gaps as large as 60 years between employees because people are working longer. Technology has made it possible to work across the globe and in different time zones and in different areas, but has also created divides between the haves and have-nots of having flexible work schedules. And as we come up on this election year, we can see and feel the social and political divides widening about face masks, education, and race. Needless to say, we are in trying times and the workplace is being impacted. Companies are scrambling to learn how to manage the trauma of the pandemic, the trauma of inflation, the trauma of political unrest, and the trauma of having a colleague once be in the office, not be there upon their return. Business is not as usual because our experiences from the past year are far reaching and did not occur in a vacuum. These challenges require a thoughtful, innovative leader that are willing to take calculated risks and uphold a workplace that promotes wellness of staff and opportunities and access for consumers. A trauma-informed leader possesses the self-awareness so they can build relationships, work in their strengths, and ask for supports in their areas of improvement. They inspire staff to be their best by providing them with opportunities to learn, grow, and contribute to the greater organizational mission and good. They motivate staff to creatively problem solve. And lastly, they support staff in helping clients and in taking risks to further achieve the organization's mission. Our leadership curriculum is based on developing greater self-awareness around how one relates to staff and communicates organizational goals and priorities. Participants take a communication styles assessment, an approachableness assessment, and explore how differences and conflicts can arise and be managed between people with various communication styles. Second, we focus on cultivating the skills of self-care, not just theoretically, but practically. We help participants cultivate individualized strategies for themselves and their organizations. At the end of this course, participants should have insight into their own unique leadership style and be able to identify signs and symptoms of toxic stress experienced by staff and have a practical understanding of organizational policies, procedures, and practices that prevent vicarious and secondary trauma and promote self-care and wellness in the workplace. This training is especially helpful for anyone who works with high-risk communities or who were considered an essential workforce throughout the pandemic. It is designed for those in leadership roles as a trauma informed approach is a top down approach, and many of these strategies require some level of decision making authority. Social workers interested in taking this course are eligible to earn continuing education credits. Butler and Davis Consulting LLC Resiliency Training Institute is an approved to offer social work continuing education credits by the Association of Social Work Boards. Organization, not or individual courses are approved by the Association of Social Work Boards, and individual participants should check with their state regulatory boards to see if courses will be accepted for continuing education credit. The Resiliency Training Institute provides opportunities for social workers and public administrators to enhance their leadership skills, develop a trauma informed mindset, and teach the next generation of change agents resiliency and innovative problem solving. Contact us to learn how to bring our trainings to your organization and follow us on Facebook, Butler Davis MSW, Instagram, EB Davis MSW, and LinkedIn, Butler and Davis Consulting LLC. Thank you.